Okay. What are we working with? Let's double check and make sure we're live everywhere. Hit that refresh. We live. Hit that refresh. Live on Twitch. Let's hit that. Let's make sure we're live on YouTube. Live everywhere. There we go. Live on YouTube. Let's open link new tab. To get back into grinding MarvelRivals. Okay. Hashtag Marvel Rivals. Hashtag Marvel Rivals. Hashtag. Hashtag great. Oop, move your toe. Okay. So we are currently live. But first, we're going to be talking about some stuff. Let's head over to there. We'll be talking about a few things. Ooh, gotta hold up. Where's death counter? Wins. Space. Loss. Ooh, now hold up. No. Now what happens? Just a second if I do this. Oh. Huh. Oh, I forgot. Oopsie poopsie. I have to reset the counter in the pop-up, right? Where is it? What was it? It's advanced. Okay. No, where was it? Is it in properties? No. It's in a tool. Plugin manager. No. It's definitely in tools though. Scripts, there we go. Counter text. Wins. You know what? No. Deaths. Let's reset the counter. 0. Okay. We're just going to hide that. 1 second, guys. Let's set up a new text. Win. This is something I forgot to do. Boop. Select font. Let's just do Arial for now. Wins. Loss. Just a second, everyone. I do apologize. Boop. And then I just type in 0 space 0. Let's move that over. There we go. Okay. So, I apologize. I had to figure something out. I forgot what I was doing. And then if I wanted to, if I pop up my death counter, and then there we go, perfect. So my script still works for my death counter. I have that ready, and then I have my win-loss counter right here. This will pop up, good. Okay, so what are we doing here today? Today we're going to be talking about some stuff involving Sony and Microsoft again. The main thing is Sony going full digital and effectively gutting. Let's center that a little better. There we go. Going full digital, and they're getting rid of their disc reader, and it's effectively just gutting their DR, and they're just making it so you can't really own your games anymore. So we see the backlash. Sony starting many PlayStations. There's 100 plus post replies. Recent posts reported close to 10,000. Time passes. Players have moved on. For now, it's likely increasing that with versus direction. It's increasingly unlikely, so they're not getting as many posts on their Twitter feed. There have been some people protesting for the announcement, so it looks like we see fewer than 1,000 replies compared to 107 plus thousand for the announcement, 411,000 for recent posts. So they received a ton of posts talking about it on Twitter. It's kind of a nothing burger, to be brutally honest, but it's more of a segue. Sony's not going to reverse course. People aren't really happy about it. There's been a lot of complaints and stuff like that as well for against Sony. And, well, let's move over to the next part of this issue, is digital only can be a big problem for players in more than 120 countries. If you don't already know, PlayStation Store is only available in 69 countries because of issues with international law. So they've just quite literally foregone quite a bit of the stuff they have. So 121 countries, about 64% of the world still lack official access to Sony Digital Store. So they're unable to play games in their store because either, in the Middle East, there's certain laws that Sony refuses to abide by. Other issues, I know there's some licensing issues, even in some European countries, which aren't don't have draconian laws like the Middle East, where no gay stuff on the picture, on the big screen and stuff like that. But they're just not going to put them up, which is unfortunate. Many players can only buy physical PlayStation games, but if future consoles no longer use discs, they will lose their easiest way to buy new games. Realistically, that's just one tip of the iceberg, that Sony losing the digital form, losing the physical disc reader will cause problems. Like Sony's officially a monopoly on their own platform. Her. They can choose whenever they want to disable a game. Doesn't matter if you have the physical copy or the digital copy, Sony can disable it, right? And 3, it's just you can't use their store if you're not in a specific country. And they're not extending physical game support to them either. And remind you, if you can't go to the PlayStation Store or make a PlayStation account, you can't play Sony games even on PC. That's already a thing. So these countries are still not able to play. So you look at countries like Turkey and Poland, they don't. There's issues for the actual countries, even European countries. This isn't just affecting some backwater, like Andola or something, where they have some law that prevents. It's just they literally can't function in these in even European nations, which is a prime target audience, which is a problem. And you go into the actual numbers, they're going to be charging $1,400. Probably not 14. They're probably be charging closer to $1,100 for PS6. Even digital only is bullshit. But Sony effectively trapping their user base, which they already had an effective monopoly on the PlayStation Store, but there was some limitations where you could choose not to go through the PlayStation Store, go to local Walmart and get the physical copy, and you're going to lose that ability. And they're just not going to make physical discs anymore as well. So even if you say Walmart stocks the game, right, and you go and you buy a disc reader, right, and you plug that in, and that disc reader is the USB port, and the disc reader can read the game into your PS5 or PS6, what have you, and that's how you get physical copies and get them to work. If Sony doesn't want you to be able to do that, they can quite literally just make it so that that device isn't recognized and the PlayStation can't read it, right? And that's one of the big reasons why this is such a bad decision for Sony. I understand that they're doing it because they don't want to keep making physical games. There's no point. And there is a pseudo lack of control that Sony has with physical games, meaning that, unless they do what Nintendo does, which is like one game, even if physical copies, one game, one key. That's effectively what they're doing. And there's no way to really transfer your license around between consoles, and it could lock that. So it doesn't really matter if you have the physical copy, right? But it's just, we need physical copies because it's a minor limitation on these companies that are completely anti-consumer in this situation. And hold up, I feel something on my cat's belly, and I'm worried. Maybe she just got a little bit of a stitch or something. But yeah, it's just, I get going against the Sony stuff, right? I get it, and like Sony as well. Like they're massive backlash. They're just gonna weather the storm, though. It doesn't matter. You know, once GTA 6 drops, Sony doesn't care anymore. They're gonna make $1 billion. They're gonna make $1 billion. You know, it doesn't matter just off the sales alone. But the big thing is that we have people, like countries are now suing Sony, right? And they also have they currently have ongoing lawsuits in other countries, right? And this is one thing, is that like even like Mexico saying, well, this is an antitrust, they're doing basically an antitrust slap suit, you know, to make it so that you can't, that they have to, if they're going to be a platform, they got to be able to let people buy games from other services. So they have to let Steam onto the PS6 type of situation. The complaint will probably be filed by Federal Representative Arias Reyes and Senator Luis Donaldo Calicio with Mexico's competition authority. They argue that without physical copies, PlayStation users will lose the ability to shop around for best prices. That is true, right? PlayStation actually can shut. They don't do. I don't think that PlayStation does regional pricing like Xbox does. They might. I could be wrong on that. Don't quote me on it. But you can't shop around for discounts. The only way to get it is when PlayStation discounts to you, which is absurd, right? Because if you go to Walmart and like a Concord game is at Walmart, and it's been 10 years since Concord came out, it's still $60 on the PlayStation Store, but a Walmart has it on clearance for $2, right? That's the type of situation we're looking at when you lose the physical game. Did you just pee? Or is that water? It's just water. Okay, you need to go. I apologize. Do not come back. She's just got water all over my hand. I apologize. But the second hand retailers all that sell the new games could be pushed out of the market. Exactly. Effectively, your local like gaming section of a Walmart. I'm saying Walmart, Target. That's just America, but like whatever you have at in Mexico or anywhere else on the planet, your local, your local grocery store or what have you that sells these products, they can't sell it to you anymore. They've effectively been pushed out of the market. Mind you, I don't think there's many people buying from Walmart, but like things like GameStop here in the US, right? GameStop relies heavily on these physical sales, and they're just not going to have it anymore, right? Because why would I pre-order through GameStop? They're not going to, like, why would Sony be incentivized to have these GameStop deals, right? Because GameStop tends to have like a custom Ultimate Edition stuff like that for sale. But you look at say Walmart gives you a special key. You get or like Doritos, right? If you get a package of Doritos, you get the special key, and you get the Dorito skin. Like, why would they do that when they could just force you to buy it at full price on the PlayStation Store, and they dictate the price no matter what? And it's not even just their first party games; it's all games. Sony, you could make a game on the PlayStation Store, and Sony could effectively say, well, we don't like that your game is effectively competing with our first party game, and we're going to force you to sell it at $60, even though the game's only worth like $20. They could do stuff like that. Now, are they doing it? No, but they could. And without the physical releases, they can quite literally force people to no matter what, this extra seller, second hand, and game trade will effectively disappear. Exactly. You can't trade games. The only way to do secondhand, there's no secondhand gaming anymore. It's entirely going to just be, you purchase it and there's nothing you can do. You can't even, like, mind you, like Nintendo already does this, so it's not that big of a deal in that regard, because no one cared about Nintendo when Nintendo did it, because I'm pretty sure Nintendo doesn't, if you have the chip, like, and you get the physical copy for the chip and you put it into your Switch, it's a one-term license effectively, even if you have the chip. So, Microsoft at least
is doing they're trying to set up if you have the disc, you insert it into your Xbox, it becomes a digital license that follows your account. At least you could do something like that. And if you have the disc, you can just keep handing it to people that can get the digital license. Exactly. So they would have greater control over gaming, and that's what I was saying, through the PlayStation Store alone, so they could effectively fix prices no matter what. And that is something that could be problems. They're even saying this in the lawsuit. Developers and publishers could become more dependent on Sony's platform and its commercial terms. Sony, if they get rid of the physical aspect, mind you, like if you have to play on you're already making a contract to be able to play on the Sony console, so PlayStation, to be able to play on PlayStation, you already have to sign a contract that locks you in no matter what. But the problem isn't that. The problem is that Sony would effectively have more power in these basically litigations to be able to use their platform, which they already have almost complete control already. It's just now there's even more instances that this could happen, and I completely understand why they're doing this. I don't think they're going to win. I think this is more like okay, if it happens in Mexico, Sony will just stop selling their games in Mexico. They've done this before, and they'll say, "Yeah, fuck you." But there is significant backlash going on both consoles. Microsoft for losing for firing everybody. There's when I say significant backlash on that, it's from developers and industry insiders and stuff like that, and a few players and a few gamers. Sony is mainly the gamers coming out against them, and I definitely think the loss of physical copies is more of a tip of the iceberg type of situation, where there's going off these terms, right? There's a lot more at hand involving this move than just we don't want to make it anymore. Because even if you have the game, you're still forced. Even if you have the physical copy, DRM can effectively make it no matter what, right? If the game has to be always online to be able to play, you don't own the game. Even if you have a physical copy, you put in the disc, it still requires you to, even if you have the disc, it still requires you to download the game. And because, mind you, a CD can't hold 100 gigabytes, I'm pretty sure. I think they're only a couple, maybe I'm wrong, but they're going to force you to download the game no matter what. DRM 10 years down the line, they just shut the game off. Look at Concord. They sold physical copies of Concord, shut the game off, the game doesn't run anymore. If you try to boot the game up, it gives you an error code, it kicks you back to what have you can't play the game. So again, physical copies doesn't really mean anything. It's just there's greater industry difficulties with doing this, and unless Sony, that needs to be litigated out. And I think this is going to be the same problem for Xbox. It's just Xbox has its own struggle at the moment, and both sides are having issues. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for this one. Let's move on to the next set. So, big thing going on at Xbox is going to be that there is people complaining about the layoffs. Now, if you don't already know, I'm pro layoffs, right? I'm pro the Xbox layoffs. And I understand why Xbox had to do this. And there's just literally no way for Xbox to make money and survive as a company, right? Would you rather the bad devs get axed, fired, and just shuffled along down the road? Or would you rather Xbox, all the Xbox division games to disappear, right? So you have to make, if you're a gamer, it's would you rather lose South of Midnight or lose South of Midnight and Halo, right? I'm gonna have to say get rid of South of Midnight. Even if Halo hasn't been the best the last couple of years, I don't care, right? Imagine, Xbox goes away, all the Halo servers are shut off. I don't care. Even MCC, I don't care. Goodbye, South of Midnight. That's the kind of situation I'm looking at here, where it's you just gotta, sometimes you gotta amputate to save the rest of the body, right? But I think thousands of players are using Microsoft's Xbox player voice website to urge the company to stop layoffs and studio closures. It's not going to happen, right? This is thousands of Xbox fans are using this site. Tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of gamers have expressed actual joy from them doing this. These studios, again, as I've been repeating after every video, these studios were effectively a tumor attached to the Xbox brand. They were hemorrhaging hundreds of millions of dollars. They didn't make games. If they made a game, it was literally a game every 8 years, and they were costing hundreds of millions of dollars. Xbox was losing 64 cents for every dollar they spent on these studios, right? They were not making money, and the post has become one of the most popular on the platform with thousands of players supporting it. Like, even if you have 5,000 people supporting this Xbox stuff, like 10,000 people, there are more people on Xbox saying good riddance. And it's like, it's not even close, right? Like, Game Pass itself has to be like, they're trimming Game Pass. Like, it's that bad. Like, this is a watershed moment for Xbox, and if this doesn't work, it's kind of over for their platform. And you have these people that like effectively blue sky and Redditors coming together, raising the pitchforks, and you're just sitting there. It's like, it's just not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. They're not being realistic. It's like, fans say that constant layoffs are hurting the people who make Xbox games, can affect the quality of future releases. They want Microsoft to support its studio, stop cutting jobs, and be more open about its plans. Being more open about their plans, I agree with. I'd like to see more roadmaps coming out of Xbox Studios. I 100% agree with that. And I want these studios that currently in their current forms to start giving us roadmaps. Microsoft, they want Microsoft. Hold up, stop. Xbox player voice. I just realized that they're talking to Microsoft about this. Microsoft doesn't care. Microsoft will shut down Xbox Studios in a heartbeat if it saved them $1 billion. But be more open about its plans. I want Xbox and all the game studios and Microsoft to say, hey, this is what we plan to be doing. Here's what here's our roadmap, stuff like that. I'd like to see that. Mind you, that's not going to happen because that'll deeply affect their stocks. They're going to keep that shit close to the chest. I don't like it, but it is what it is. To support Microsoft / Xbox, I'm calling it, to support studios. What do you mean by support its studios? It just seems kind of vague. You know, like Ninja Theory, Tango Gameworks, Double Fine, all these games have had their futures jeopardized or closed. They deserved it, right? So hold up. So here's what the actual post is. My apology. I didn't even actually see this part. The layoff of 3,200 works at Xbox, blah, 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 is unacceptable. What do you mean unacceptable? Why is it unacceptable? It makes perfect sense why they did it. None of these studios mattered, right? Across the majority of the people getting fired are most likely middle management and bureaucrats. And it's kind of a good risk. This continues that has led to 10,000 plus layoffs in as little as 2 years. Why are these why has Xbox been able to lay off 10,000 people? Like, just sit down and answer that question to yourself. Like, why do they have across all their studios? Like, look, so they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different studios, and they laid off 10,000 people at Xbox. Why were there 10,000 people working for Xbox? This is a game company. What were they doing, right? Because all of these studios outside of Mojang and King, all of them were not making money, and they were making a game every like 10 years. I don't even think Bethesda, the last game they made was Starfield, and that was like, what, 4 years ago? Right? 4 years ago was Starfield. It's a joke. Like, it's just a joke. Like, the last thing ZeniMax and Bethesda made was Starfield or Fallout 76 DLC. Are you kidding? Like, yeah, cut them off. Activision, I don't know why Activision's a cash cow. Blizzard, I understand Blizzard. King and Mojang, I don't think they even announced layoffs for them. Obsidian deserves it. ID Software deserves it, right? Obsidian hasn't made a good game in a decade. And ID Software, the last good game they made was Doom Eternal, and Doom the Dark Ages did not sell well. So we'll see if they close or have their future jeopardized. Compulsion Games, Double Fine, Under Labs, Tango Gameworks, Arcane Austin, Alpha Dog Games, and Roundhouse Studios. All of these, like all the studios they just mentioned, deserve to be shut down. They didn't make a game, or the games they made sucked, right? I get it. It sucks. It sucks to be like, oh, well, we want them to keep building their vision. Their vision sucks. Right? It's just painfully obvious their vision sucks. There's no reason for these studios to stay open. Arcane Austin, Arcane Labs, what have you. What was the last game they made? Redfall. Did Redfall make any money? No. 10,000 people played it. They all said it fucking sucked. Close the studio. These people clearly don't know how to play. I don't even know what the hell Alpha Dog Games and Roundhouse or Tango Gameworks. I know these first four because they're the most recent layoffs. The developers and players agree this cannot continue. what the developers agree it can't continue because they want to keep their jobs that they did nothing for 8 years for. Of course they want to keep their jobs. Players agree this cannot continue. What players? The vast majority of people that I've seen talking about this haven't been saying, "Oh my god, what's going to happen to gaming?" They're cheering it. They're cheering it on. If you like, they're cheering it on. Like, yeah, it sucks to be these guys that are getting fired. I don't think they should be blacklisted from gaming industry. I think, yeah, they should be able to, build their talent and try to make a game later in the future when they have more talent. But clearly these people are out of their mind. This literally feels like a Blue Sky user just like speaking to the wind. A true reset that meets the needs of the community looks like the following: transparency for players. Okay, games or series they intend to sell or close weeks later feels bad for players. From studios they intend to sell or close weeks later feels bad for players. I don't even know what the hell that means. What? Maybe I'm just retarded, but I don't actually. Showcasing games from studios they intend to sell or close weeks later. So they showcase, the Xbox game showcase State of Decay 3, and they intended to, I don't even think they intended to sell until Astra Sharma looked at the game and said it's not going to sell anything, so they sold the studio. Yeah, that sucks. Okay. But they're going to showcase the game. It's advertisement for the game. Just be happy you got advertised, right? Keep teams together, no layoffs for the next 2 years, and end studio closures. Studio closures hurt the fans of that studio. What fucking fans? What fans? What fans? Like, just Compulsion Games, Double Fine, Undead Dads, and Ninja Theory didn't have any fans. I don't even know what the fuck Tango Gameworks are. Arcane Studios, all their subsidiaries, they have fans. Dishonored. Do you know what like we can go to Steam charts. Like, look. What was it? Charts. Is it Steam DB? 725 people playing Dishonored 1. Okay. I have to actually look at how to look that up. 1,000 people left. I like Dishonored. I like the Dishonored series. Dishonored 2 is kind of okay. I prefer Dishonored 1 more. After that, I don't talk about those series. No one played those games. I don't know who these people are. There's no fans. There's no fans of these studios. If they're talking about ID Software and Obsidian, right? ID Software's last good game was Doom Eternal, and Doom the Dark Ages flopped. Only like 10,000 people played. I probably don't mean that. Probably 100,000 people played Doom Dark Ages. I was one of them. It was an okay game. I gave it a 6 out of 10. It literally integrated parry slop. It was garbage. Xbox is already profitable at reaching 1 billion people every day. It's not profitable. Xbox is not profitable. Stop contributing by unrealistic profit expectation of the Microsoft accountability margin. No. Did you not read the post? They said they were losing money. They weren't meeting goals. They lost 64% of all of their investment. They're not making money. What do you mean it's profitable? It's not. Mojang, right? We'll go into this next. Trust the developers. Negotiate good faith with the unions and developers so they can better represent the needs of both developers and gamers. What are you talking about? I don't give a fuck what the needs of developers are. I don't care. Why would I care what they need? What they need to do is they're being paid to make a good game. They didn't make a good game. They didn't even make a fucking game for 8 years. Get rid of them. There's no, you gotta work with the union. Unions are just worthless bureaucracy. We don't need unions. Why? Like, this is like completely layoffs and failure of leadership. No executive bonus when there's layoff. Okay, fine. Sure. Fuck the executives. I agree with that. Get rid of the golden parachutes. That's fair. 100% agree. No really contest. Fuck the executives. If your game sucks and you're the CEO of the company and you didn't bother to check if your game was going to suck or not, you don't deserve more money. Invest in the future. Invest in the future instead of popular tech like AI that players don't want. This is literally a Blue Sky article, bro. This is some like garbage Redditor that just sits there in fucking gaming circle jerk. It's like, fuck AI, I hate that shit. No Twitter posts. You can't link to X accounts. Game development expertise is the biggest asset. No, it's not. Right? No, it's not. The biggest asset of the gaming industry and the gaming company is to make a good game. That's their asset's the game. Right? I don't care what the devs are doing. As long as they're making a good game. That's all I need them to do. Unpopular technologies like AI that players don't want. That's horseshit. The vast majority of players do not care if you use AI. That's just a whole other argument of itself. Nobody cares if you use AI. If you complain about AI, you're like a boomer that's complaining about telephones. Okay, this is a new tool. They've been using AI for decades. It's just now we have full generative AI, and it's going to be a thing. So, yeah, this is a joke. Like, I actually reading their little demands. This is so fucking funny. So, here is what I'm trying to say here. Geeks and Gamers, they're posting about Microsoft has been a cash cow to falling divisions and studios. Microsoft King, I'd say even a little bit of Call of Duty was Minecraft. So you see how in this one they were saying that they were making money, and it's like it's come out that Game Pass wasn't making as much money, if any money. Call of Duty was hurt by putting it on Game Pass, and then the only way they were making money was the heavily microtransaction Minecraft, Candy Crush Saga. That's why these companies, Mojang and King, are reporting directly to Asher Sharma, because they're the only ones making money. And we're looking at this, it's a joke. Like, this is absolutely hilarious. Okay, I pulled that up twice, but oops, wrong thing. But yeah, so this is absolutely hilarious. I think that these people are completely out of their minds, and they are in reality. You can't just not lay people off or close studios for 2 years. It's just not going to happen. You can't like, oh, you're making money. They're not. They're literally not making money. They were losing hundreds of millions of dollars on the games, and they're losing hundreds of millions of dollars on the consoles, and they're not making money on Game Pass. The only thing they were making money on was Minecraft. And Minecraft was making so much fucking money, it was helping keep these idiot studios afloat. It's time to just let the bird fall out the nest, man. Let them go. Like, it was a mistake to buy these studios, and they can go do their own thing, and they don't need to have hundreds of millions of dollars to make the garbage games. They should be a little indie studio that costs maybe $1 to $2 million to make their game, and selling 100,000 copies is pretty good for them. And that's all I can really say here. It's complete fairy tale. These little demands they have is complete fairy tale. I didn't even realize. Like, I was just talking out my ass, but like this is actual, just like, I'm stuck in La La Land. I literally can't believe that there are a couple thousand people even like this. Like, this is absolutely hilarious. Let's see. Top comment, 116 views. Already a tenth of what people probably looked at. If kicking them to the curb means making games great again without forcing political games, then so be it. The people who have been making games for Microsoft consist of 137. There was 828. There's probably more views on this than there was of this, on this actual like news post. It's so ridiculous. I just can't fathom it. But I think that's gonna be it, and we're gonna move on. Boop, boop, boop. So, now that we've got my videos done for the next couple of days for that to just garner some attention, let's get into some Marvel Rivals. I understand if you do not agree with my comments, I'm more than willing for you guys to drop in a comment section, chat with me, stuff like that. But we're going to get into some Marvel Rivals now after talking about the news. Boop, boop. So we're going to do that stuff. Death of Apocalypse. Death Seed. Claim. What is Death of Apocalypse? Death of Wolverine. Blah, 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 blah. So what do I got to do? Oh, investigate? How does one... Huh. I don't know how this works. I don't really care. I'm assuming Parasite Succession, Apocalypse lies defeated inside a sarcophagus while the architect of this carnage still lurks in the shadows. Your mission: return to the scene of the crime. Hunt. Investigate. How does one fill in the blanks? Huh. Don't know. Don't care. It's too difficult. My brain doesn't work. So, let's hop into competitive. I'm currently in Diamond 3. I just... that shit with the PS5. It's like the PlayStation not having a disc reader is like, yeah, I think I get rid of the disc reader. There's more problems at hand than the disc reader. You know what I'm saying? I think there's much more issues involved here that need to be addressed than what we have. And these people are like, some of these people are completely out of time. Like they're completely out of reality. They're just saying shit. And it's like, okay, well, let's talk about the shit you just, I don't want to really talk about it. And it's like, we went to Microsoft's like Xbox players voice and we put 2,000 people liked it. And it's like, 2,000 people. More people have viewed and liked shit congratulating Xbox than you did in that entire thing. It's just nuts. It's just nuts. The PlayStation thing, there's like an actual boycott going on. I doubt it's gonna work, but it might. I think when the new GTA, GTA 7 requires the new thing. I've been seeing over and over, like I've been practicing. I think Hawkeye's the better ability, but I also agree that Phoenix could work. I think if you ban the character, it should disable their team up. You know? Fuck we banning Penny for? Gambit's still a perma. But now Rogue is a little further off. Okay, we banned Punisher for some reason. I'm just not even gonna bother with bans. But yeah. I just don't know what to really say or do about that, because it's like I just keep talking. I'm like, hey, like these companies aren't making money. It's ban side. Okay, we're not banning anything. Okay, so we just banned Penny Parker and that's it. Oh, they banned Venom and some reason it banned Gambit. Oh, we had a Gambit ban, huh? I know Luna's kind of cracked. I really don't like Jubilee, but I don't think anyone's gonna play her. Phoenix isn't complete insanity. Let's get rid of Torch. Did we ban anyone? Yeah. I'll let that guy solo tank. Oh. Does it ban it? Is the Parker better than the Venom team up? I don't know. I haven't actually played. But yeah, we are back on the grind. Yeah, I just had to talk about. I really wanted to talk about that stuff I saw. I just see shit on Twitter. Oh God, let's resize this. I actually have a problem there because I don't have enough space on my screen for that. So we just gotta kind of sit here. No Phoenix. Oh, he's fine with tanking. That's nice. Okay, Scum Lord. Why are you being a dick? Okay. I hear a guy. How are you still alive? Okay, so there is a Black Panther. And he gets I like the current form she has, but I also miss the sniper form. I'm fucking dead. Oh my fucking god. Okay. I forgot that doesn't stun anymore. Well, I'm not doing much damage because I literally can't see anything what's going on because of Jubilee. But we're winning, so I haven't got any kills because I literally can't fucking see anything. Okay. Well, I gotta keep an eye out for that loser. Okay, let's just hold this corner. The fuck just hit me? I'm fucking dead. Yeah, somehow I got hit. I like the Phoenix team up makes sense. It's just I feel like the other team up's better. Because like I like it. It's just like you do so much more damage with the Hawkeye team up. It's not even funny. It's so hard to get here because I'm like dealing with these tanks. Ooh. The only good thing is that like this is like why am I being targeted by you guys? Like, why would you do something like that? Oh, fuck you. Oh, I fucking have a... Jesus Christ. I think I'm going to do more damage swapping over to Hawkeye. I think it's just like you just burn through ammo too quickly on the Phoenix one, and you're not doing that much damage. I definitely think that... I think the Phoenix one's a trap. I do think if you ban their team up, they shouldn't be able to use the team up. Like, I get it though. But yeah, they're like going Thing and Dino into like double poke. I definitely think this does more damage, and it's super hard to take care of Black Panther in my opinion. And it was just really hard to like have a corner there because he was just hunting me the whole fucking time.
30 seconds before you attack.
I think I just gotta get better at using this team up. Because like at longer range you do more. Okay.
Actually, it's an aura.
Okay.
But it's an easy mistake to make.
Okay. Because technically speaking, when you use your right click, it's doing more. But I think they should give me back the stun for the kick because it's kind of pointless not to have it. Jesus Christ. The only thing is that if you're at max range, they get like slowed. I'll give it to this Hella. She's pretty good. Come on. Uh-oh, you killed yourself. Okay. I probably need to get the high ground. Okay, that didn't do any damage. Good. And I forgot that disables that. Well, we won. I died once. I don't know. I feel like my tracking's just got to get better. I did 11k. I think that Hella did like 15, maybe even 16k. Oh no, I was doing okay. I was comparable in damage. I wasn't getting that many kills though. I think Hella's just a better poke hero. Jesus Christ, it just kept swapping, bro. Hell yeah. First win of the night. Boop. Boop, boop. I hate how they like added an Apocalypse and she's not even in the game. I wish I could turn these into something too. But you know, it is what it is. Oh, you know what? Is the Apocalypse thing. Do I have to have their special skins to use them? Return to the scene after gathering all clue words. Is there a serial murderers level investigate during the events, case deduction of gather blah blah blah, and rewards is complete in case deduction you will unlock the truth of the case and claim the case is exclusive reward. So I'm assuming you have to get their skins. Because if you go to the battle pass, or what was it, missions? Oh no, it's just a nameplate. Not getting any matches, huh? But yeah, we're just gonna keep playing as Widow as I work on that. I gotta test something. I want to see what kills faster. Okay, where is Black Widow? Boop. So right here, let's hit it. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that takes 4 shots, but it's like almost instant. That's like 5 seconds. That's like a second and a half, right? Okay. I feel like they do this so... Okay. So the other one does do more damage. So Hawkeye does kill slightly slower. If you get all headshots, the Phoenix one it kills faster. The Phoenix one does actually kill faster than the Hawkeye one. I didn't even feel like I did a lot of damage to her. Did I even damage her? Okay, so yeah, the Phoenix one does do more damage. Okay. I think at longer range, though, Hawkeye's going to do more damage. Maybe I'm wrong.
Perfect precision. Like
Ooh, I wish there wasn't a timer for this.
5, 4,
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Phoenix bullets.
These don't feel like hit scans, to be honest.
Enhanced ammo. Perfect precision. Like fish in a barrel. Target neutral.
Yeah, these are definitely not hit scan. I gotta get better at hitting Jubilees, bro. Okay, static dynamic, timer, no, enter reply. Still haven't gotten a match.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bogies, here they come. The widow's bite is lethal. Enhanced ammo.
Jesus Christ, bro. Okay.
Phoenix bullets. Enemy down.
So I definitely got to barrel stuff them, I think. Okay.
Enhanced ammo. High voltage.
Holy shit.
2 batons, 1 enemy down.
Okay. I gotta work on hitting Jubilee. That's like the one thing that I'm struggling with. Is Jubilee is really hard to hit. Well, if I win the next match, I might be out of Diamond 3. How does one get the Mystery of Thebes cards? I don't know. Maybe there'll be like a thing to show. Oh, let's just get this done. Well, still in placement in Diamond 3 though. Normally a GM2 player, so maybe Diamond right now is GM. I don't like Black Panther. I also don't like that I can't deal with dive. I think they should give me back. They should definitely give Black Widow back her stun. It just makes her consistent into dive players, and there's like no reason to edge dance other than doing a little bit more damage. There, like if you're working with your team and you have a you can cancel ults, which is huge, and you can like if there's like they're trying to run away, you can still kind of stun them a little by pulling them back with the kick, and then your team can help you isolate them. But other than that, there's just no way.
Think you want to be today? Stepping out of the shadows.
You definitely have to like tell your team, hey, blah blah blah's here. I'm edge dan I got them for half a second. Let's take them out.
Now, who am I gonna banish from this match?
I don't even know who to ban anymore. I still think Gambit's a perma. His ult's too good, and his team ups he enables too many team ups. Venom's a good ban, and Hela's a good ban. Oh, does it not show who your bans are anymore? Or does it not stay up? Why are we banning Punisher? Is Punisher good right now? Okay. And remember, if we lose, I will be doing 20 push-ups. He's get the little fire prism. Well, we banned Hela. I guess Punisher time. For some reason, we banned Winter Soldier. There is an Elsa, and Elsa's pretty cracked right now too. It's a lot of good characters. Star-Lord's good. Namor's pretty good right now with his squids. I haven't seen much else. Tank-wise, I know Venom's kind of cracked at the moment. Seems like a lot of the bans are DPSs though.
Pick your hero or villain. I'm not judging.
Jubilee isn't like broken, but I think she's kind of ridiculous in certain aspects. Well, I have a Phoenix now. Ooh, cool. I have a second plasma charge now, so I can like double tap people if they're half health. Just hit them twice with the hit scan. That's kind of neat. Damn. Phoenix's team up's kind of okay.
If your flaming friend wants to bless my bullets, Gene, I won't say no.
Yep. I still think she should be able to sprint while meleeing.
Seconds before you attack.
I like the batons actually being good. Like I'd like them to be better. That's why you need the edge dancer to stun, because the batons might actually be able. Oh, why would you do that to me? Why are we going trip support? I never like no one plays Phoenix, and like I don't think she's as good anymore because of like just how much stronger tanks are right now, and like DPS is like it's kind of crazy how Phoenix got like out. Like she was completely busted. She didn't really receive any changes, like damage changes.
Capture the mission.
She's just not super amazing at the moment, just because of the way tanks work.
Phoenix bullets. I got that extra lethal feeling.
Okay, I need to grab corner here.
Phoenix bullets.
A little help, please. Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
You're not working alone.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I need that stun. Like I don't know why they took my stun away.
Back where I belong.
Okay. I need to pull a different corner there. Captain America seems pretty good. I used to be able to just ignore him.
Cosmic rounds. Gotta get moving again.
Okay, that should stun her.
Anyone willing to help?
Damn it. Okay.
I'm not working alone. Enhanced ammo.
Their team's captured.
Okay, I slowed him. Got that one.
Control seized.
It's good to know that Black Panther still is hard countered by the thing.
Phoenix bullets. You're not working alone.
Yep, now we got the rank.
Enhanced ammo.
Okay, well, she's doing some good chunk damage there.
Perfect precision.
Okay. I can't fucking see anything.
Cosmic rounds.
Huge. Is that just Thorol?
You captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
I think Thor is just really good right now. Okay, I'm trying to get up tile, but I can't get up there. Gotta get that reload. Let's get some high ground. Damn it. I wish I could reload. Well, oh my god. I'm being fucking jumped by 3 of them. Oh, yeah, it's hard to deal with that.
Nowhere yet.
We're holding, though. We held. I always had horrible target priority there. I deserved to die. I needed to target their squishies and get up high. I wasn't able to get in a corner. Okay, we got a pick. Huge. I'm gonna go in the back line. Okay. I wish my ult charged faster.
Going to overtime.
Oh, huge pick. I wish the reload was faster. And I wish like 20 rounds doesn't seem like a lot. Like I'd say 30 is pretty good. Like there's so much downtime on this ult, bro. Like on hitting this shit, it's crazy. Definitely I need to like I just have horrible positioning. Like I'm just sitting in the middle, like and I just like watching. Like there's so much visual clutter now with Jubilee, dude. It's insane.
30 seconds before you attack.
I really wish they turned that down because it's getting out of hand. It's like one of the main reasons I stopped playing Smite was just like you literally couldn't tell what was going on. Like you could not tell whose abilities were down or anything like that because you get so many abilities up quickly. It's one of the reasons I stopped playing Overwatch because like in third person it's already hard enough to see, and now you're just staring at this vomit. And it's one of the reasons I don't play WoW because like retail WoW is just vomit on the ground. You don't know what the hell is going on at all.
3, 2,
And it's just like, oh, and then literally you have the game tell you what to do because it's so, like, the vomit is so bad. Like, people are gonna get, like, add-ons so they can be able to tell how to play the damn game, you know? Jesus Christ. These things are not hit scan. I'm gonna tell you right now. These are, like, they're much closer. I need to get up. Oh. Huge. Huge cancel.
looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
These tanks are fucking grinding, bro.
Mission area is yours.
Another one bites the dust. Enhanced ammo.
I wish my slow field was a little better, and I wish the slow was stronger.
Cosmic rounds. That topped me off. Thanks.
Just need to play further back.
Now I see them.
You took your eye off the
Oh.
first.
You captured more than half of the mission area.
Okay, let's grab some high ground.
Enhanced ammo. I'm a bit fragile.
Well, luckily heals are pretty good.
Phoenix bullets. R&R in a box. Perfect precision. Electroplasma for the win.
Damn it. The second they saw me, bro, he immediately jumped up there to fight me. I was trying to pick her off before she could do that. I don't know, man. I feel like the ADS is further as well on the ult, which is kind of nuts. The only good thing is I'm doing a lot more damage. Oh, they just gave up. Cool, I got an MVP. I didn't do nearly as much damage as my Thor or my thing. I just got it because Widow's just not a good character, so MVP is a lot easier to get. But yeah, I didn't deserve this. The Thor did, but you know, MVP. Let's get that win up. I got to work on my tracking is a big one. I have a higher, I think it's just because I have so many bullets coming out. I have a higher hit rate. We're already in Diamond 2. Second game in, we're already in Diamond 2. Let's see. See what we're working with. I like the hit scan nuke, and I just got to get better at tracking. I really just got to get better at tracking them. Like tanks I can hit consistently, and that's good because like I can actually burn tanks. But it's the squishies I got to hit really good. And normally the way I do that is I use Edge Dancer, and Edge Dancer is kind of a worthless ability. I hope they bring back the stun, or at least like reduce the stun. You know, they got to do something to make Edge Dancer work to actually function. And the fact that it's stunned for the entire time, and then they just didn't. Jesus Christ! Like I have random costume, and it's just base variant and the ultimate. I've done Hawkeyes, and Hawkeyes just feels better. Let's see. Black Widow. I can't even hit this big deal. And then if Phoenix is on the team, you get 2 old charges. Oh. I'm pretty sure. Like, I don't know, man. It's just one of those things where I'm sitting here and like I don't even know which one to fucking pick, bro. I'm glad we're banning Black Panther. He's just frustrating to play against. I gotta get better at hitting with Phoenix. She does like the Phoenix ult does more damage. The Hawkeye is just a slower fire rate, and that slower fire rate makes it easier to hit my shots. So that's why I feel like I'm doing more damage, not because I'm actually doing more damage, but because I can actually like I'm just hitting more shots because the shots are slower, and it has better hit registration because they're coming out slower.
To win this one.
Why'd they ban me? Why did they ban Black Widow? Who does that? All they've done is just make me use Venom, which is like really good. Because you press this ability and you got these lash. And like getting higher damage is going to be insane. Because you do the lash, you ult, and then you start smacking them with the lash, and that kills. Yep. And I'm dive, so I get better healing. Okay.
4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Even immortal weapons need a little help now and then. Candy needs help.
Damage sustained.
Oh, can they heal my Okay, okay. Okay. I did that too soon. That was a fuck up. Okay. Holy shit. I want to dive in, but I can't. Oh, boy. I'm going to wait, and I'm going to push in. Huh. That the fuck did that. Okay, we have triple support. Oh, and they banned Widow. I guess Punisher's still up.
Thanks for the boost.
I'm just gonna dive their backline.
You owe me one.
Bro, how the fuck? Okay, no one pushed forward. I got pulled out of my ult. I'm not really getting the assistance. I haven't really played anything else. Dino's probably going to do good. I just got to jump on their back line, but I wasn't expecting that.
Just dying.
I popped my E too early. I'm dead. Okay, my team's just kind of staying back. Gotcha. Where's Penny?
Only 60 seconds left. You know what to do, fighters?
Oh, fuck. Oh, well, we'll just hold. We'll get a draw. I don't know what White Fox is doing into triple poke, but she is. And I'm just doing terrible, but we'll get there. Let's get behind him.
Usually I create my own shield.
Come, my minions. Here comes trouble. I'm counting on you, friends. Down to 30 seconds. Mine's in place.
Ooh. Holy shit, you just melt so fucking quickly. I don't, like, literally, yeah, we were just getting farmed. I haven't played tank this season yet, and I'm being forced into playing something I don't wanna.
0, 2, 0. Time to switch things up. Including
I'm on the wrong team up too. I'm supposed to be on the Rocket team up.
the right heroes could make all the difference. I'm here to finish the fight that my father began. I hope I make him proud.
Okay. Free Rocket drops spider gems and artifacts can both affect Armor Nest passively generates its own health. Furthermore, Rocket's BRB regenerate spider webs and spawn spider drones and arachno mines. Yeah, I don't know. They just banned the one character I wanted to play, and I'm being forced into. It is really hard. Like this is a very killy.
It's about to get real sticky around here.
Oh yeah. Like they had one tank and my team couldn't really push through. And then Jubilee's doing Jubilee, like they're just not.
Stay strong. I'm counting on you, friends.
I thought we were supposed to be on the same side.
Well, we can outpoke them.
This business, that can change in a heartbeat.
I'll be sure to remember that. And when it does, I'll be ready.
Okay, 3.
Starts in 5, 4,
If they strange forward, I can always just pop them up.
1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
I have a shield, but no complaints.
Get the stun off.
Ooh, free shield. Ooh, I touched the ceiling. Mine's in place. We make quite a team.
Good shit. Oh, there she goes.
This is gonna hurt.
They're gonna walk in here soon. Oh, they destroyed the first one.
This shows me scoring. You know what to do, fighters? This is gonna hurt.
Okay. I got pulled and none of my team is killing anything. Where is my team at? Okay, they got her. No one's helping back there.
We're back in action.
Well, that happened. Well, that's the first loss. 20 push-ups. Let's go.
1.
No idea why they banned Black Widow, but they did.
Well, you can't
I don't even know what the fuck to do, man. Like, I had a Moon Knight with only 5k damage. I think what we do is we just avoid all of these guys. Like we were just being farmed. Avoid his teammate. Avoid his teammate. Avoid his teammate. Avoid his teammate. So I don't get them next game. Back down to Diamond 3. Well, let's do my push-ups. Oh, we got a match.
Which hero do you think you want to be today? Now,
Okay.
vanish from this match.
20 push-ups done. I don't even know who to play. Cyclops seems pretty good at stopping everything. I don't even know what tank to play. And the tank just does not feel fun right now. I'm not playing support. I'm just going to lock in Widow. They can gargle my balls. I really don't care. Obviously, I want to win, but I want to play Widow, though. Because I literally do not know what tank to play. I was doing terrible on Venom, and that was probably my problem. But, like, I even jumped on top of him. I'm like, oh, maybe I can do something. I ulted way wrong. I guess I could try tank pool. Haven't tried Edda. Thor's pretty good. Could try Thor too. They banned Phoenix for some reason.
Pick your hero or villain. I'm not judging.
Okay, well. We got the team up. Oh, I'm getting continuous healing effect. Prevents immediate death or gains a decaying pool of bonus health. If he participates, he resurrects and recovers a small amount of health. So what happens if he... Jesus Christ. So Thor's pretty defensively oriented.
I shall fight to the death and beyond.
Okay.
30 seconds before you
I just gotta push people around. I wonder why he hopped off Hela.
I am the god of thunder.
Yeah, I don't know what to ban. I should probably watch a video on what to ban. Because, like, all the dive characters seem pretty broken. I know there's people like, oh, actually, no, it's Hela Namor. And I'm like, okay, well, who would have thought?
All you need to do is capture the mission area.
Because I think you ban Hela so Thor doesn't get his full
Has come to an end
effect.
already. A shame.
I haven't played Thor in a bit. Devil Dino, they got a Human Torch.
The enemy is here. The wrath of Asgard.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now. Capture the mission area.
Awaken the rage of battle.
Okay. I didn't get enough health. I feel like Magic's pretty good right now. You gave me hella now. Thank you.
I am Thor Odinson, god of
Here we go. Okay.
I am strengthened.
Oh.
Coming in fast.
How did you get out of that when the whole shtick of me?
Your team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Okay. Ooh, gotta be careful there. Let's get some corner angles.
Friends, gather around.
Ooh, come on. Can you? No. Why do we have triple damage now? Oh.
No winner yet. Going to overtime.
Oh. Okay. Groot seems pretty good. He seems pretty defensive. I don't know what's going on with our DPSs, why they're just not healing. I'm about to swap this Black Widow and say fuck it and just get picks.
Hela, how kind of you to grace me with your presence.
And it's hard to get into their backline to do anything, so.
30 seconds before you attack. Get
Okay,
ready.
well, we'll just go White Fox, I suppose.
And the
Agent F1.
How much did
I
I
chose
miss while
pills.
Malcolm
Agent F1.
Hmm.
I'm going in.
Waking form no longer gets spiritual energy. Oh, that's huge. That's a fantastic team up.
Power stirring inside of me. Stronger than ever.
The battle starts in 5,
Yeah, that's actually really good.
2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area.
I think Psylocke is actually pretty good for her.
Life energy is my eternal guide and the source of my powers.
Okay.
I'm hit. Cover me. Why would I need
Okay. Literally nobody's taking care of the walls.
The mission area is
Why are we so far away?
capture the mission area.
My spirit pulls me back to battle. Come horizons.
Okay. Are you fucking me, dude? Oh, is anyone gonna kill? No. Can anyone pick off the back line? No? Okay.
So much worse.
I'll give it to this Groot, though. He knows what to do.
My spirit stills.
Let's get the high ground.
Your team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Oh, is anyone gonna get any kills when we... No.
I am wounded.
I'm hit. Cover me. Team strike will efficient.
Okay, well now we can hold.
Backslaps and bear hugs.
Okay. We have one tank. Okay, holy fucking shit. White Fox is a lot worse than she was previously. I see that.
White Fox is always with me in spirit.
So I should be able to hop out of a lot of things. Oh. Okay. I'm like playing like I haven't played this game in like weeks.
A nice deep freeze. I'm ready to put on a show.
Oh.
I was worried.
Huge. Just keep holding. Okay, they're not swapping to, they're not TPing yet.
The area's almost dark.
Oh.
Help, friends.
Okay.
I like the cold. With you. I can be nowhere yet. Going to overtime.
Okay. Huge ults for them to whiff. Thought it was a shooter, not a bakery. Look at that cake. Yeah, I know exactly. I think Luna Snow does a lot better in the current thing. It's kind of nuts when it comes to this game.
White Fox is always with me.
White Fox team up seems pretty good. I don't think White Fox is any good right now, just because of how quickly you can die in this. And like, I had 1,500 health in my ult, and it didn't matter. And I'm just like constantly healing up. Yeah, it does look weird today. Yeah, I'm gonna get my placements done because you know it's just fun to do. If I don't finish them tonight, I will be finishing them tomorrow, and then we'll do some Fire Team Raven, and then hopefully by then it'll be Monday and we can play some CE.
Have the fame part figured out.
Trying to get this freaking magic to be healed and just stay on it the whole time.
The battle starts in 5.
I'm just never gonna remove my E from that, and I just gotta save my Ice Cube, and I gotta start hitting them.
All you need
Because me and this Mantis can kind of just perma-stun us a guy.
Being a mutant means every day is a battle.
I gotta keep an eye off. My big thing is that I just gotta stay away from the enemy. Oh, she did. Ooh, yeah. There's a fucking wall in the way. Oh boy. Okay, let's grab some corners. I'm not gonna ult yet.
I should be singing lullaby. A nice deep breeze. I am ready to
Okay.
Your team's capture progress Snowball fight. I suck sometimes.
Okay. Oh, fucking Christ. That's a gamma squid.
Obey me more. Body and soul. Be strong together. I'm wounded. Thanks so much.
Okay. Yep. It's too bad. I think we lose.
It's just no winner yet.
Okay.
To overtime. Control seized.
Glow up.
Okay.
Feel the heal.
Just kind of got to poke him down.
A shame they fighting. I suck.
Oh, they all died like dumbasses.
That one hurt. Rainbow stands with you.
Control lost. No winner yet. Going to overtime.
Ooh, I'm trying to keep her alive, but no. Yeah, that's a loss. I don't even know what the fuck with this game. I played it back in early release, just never touched it again. Yeah. I just have the same teammates doing the same shit, and it's like, what are we doing, guys? And I'm trying to stall them out, and they just go Namor, and she can't really do what she needs to do to survive.
Well, you can't expect
Oh, yeah. And they just have Groot. Groot's pretty good right now, I think. That's another loss, so 20 more push-ups. Oh. This is just what I keep getting, where it's like there's these Magic players, and it's like, okay, well, we got to shut her down. Let's get those push-ups done. Punishing myself.
Which hero do you think you want to be today?
I think I'm gonna ban Groot. I think I really am just gonna ban Groot. He seems pretty good,
Now, who am I gonna
and it's hard to deal with him. Are we banning Cloak and Dagger? Guess because he wants to play Jeff. I'm just frustrated when it comes to dealing with this crap, but you know, let's get rid of Groot. Hopefully we won't be solo tanking again. I don't even know what tanks to play. Devil Dino seems pretty simple. Emma is probably good too. I just like Groot's just at that point where he seems just like a bulwark. I tried to play Venom. Venom seems pretty good. I'm just not good at him. Let's get rid of Gambit. Why are we banning Thing? That was the other thing. You probably could have played Thing, but Thing into Groot isn't that amazing. Yeah, Venom's good right now. I'm just like, the game is like completely shifted. I just don't know what the fuck to play, but Hulk looks pretty good too.
your hero or villain? I'm
Ooh. Now the last guy can heal. I'm just frustrated because like I keep getting these fucking magics, and it's like every game there's a magic, and I don't know what I don't know if we just ban her or not because she's not good. It's just your team has to like be good at dealing with her,
This battle calls for special
and it's like okay, and then their team swaps the shit that counters magic, and my team doesn't, and it's like okay, so what am I supposed to do? I'm literally healing as Luna in the back line, and I'm trying to like fight through. You know, what is this guy doing? Come on, just pick a support, dude, or are you gonna fucking... looks like he's not gonna play the game.
Stepping out of the shadows.
Yeah, he's just gonna rage quit. Okay. So, well, this was a waste of a few minutes. But we'll get there.
Battle starts in 5, 4,
GG.
3, 2, 1.
So he's either gonna come late or he's just he's literally just gonna end the match and not care.
Phoenix bullets.
Okay.
Bogies, here they come.
Okay.
Cosmic
I got her. Too bad the game's gonna end before we even get a chance to fight.
Area is yours to capture now.
Cosmic wells.
We captured the mission area.
Oh, fucking Christ. Oh my god. Can the game end? The fuck hit me? Oh, yeah. It would have been nice if we didn't have... That guy should just be perma. Don't let him play the game anymore. Wasting my time. I just so miss... Like, they reduced the range Edge Dancer was. It used to be 3 meters. Now it feels like it's like 1 meter. And then they made it so it doesn't stun anymore. It's like, why even give me the ability? And I'm just so used to being able to do that and just killing someone.
This
It's
battle calls for
frustrating, so-
special ammo. Target locked.
18 meters.
Here they come. Airstrike. The widow's
And the worst part is this shit fucking feels like... This stuff doesn't feel like hit scan. Maybe it's just because...
Double KO.
But like, even if I'm like tracking somebody, it doesn't feel like I'm tracking them well. Okay. Swap the Jubilee.
5,
Oh, wrong one.
4, 3, 2.
Jubilee has a tiny ass hitbox. Okay, oh, well, next match. So far, we've lost 2, 1, 2. The 2 matches I got to play Widow as, I won. The 2 matches I couldn't play Widow as, I lost. So, let's see.
Which hero do you think you want to be today?
Stepping out of the
I would very much like, though, to be able to stun people again with my kick. Because it keeps dive players honest, and we just don't have that, which is unfortunate. Yep.
Now,
So I'll get off from work and take it back, go sleep. I'll just not go sway. Hopefully we'll be back to Halo in a couple of days, but I just want to get this done. Cannot wait for the CE remake. I will be streaming that the day it comes out, which is going to be nice. So I'll see you there, man. Appreciate the support, though. Groot's not really a problem for me when I'm playing Black Widow because I can move around him, but he just doesn't like. My problem with currently with like while I'm playing is like fucking. Upgrade snap, man. I should be. I want to try to stream earlier, but it just depends on what time I work. So upgrade snap, I appreciate it. Ooh. See, look at this fucking triple DPS, man. Like, hopefully someone bans Magic because this guy's literally been on my team 4 times in a row. This Magic player has literally been on my team. I even avoided them and I still have it. It's ridiculous. Well, hopefully I can get this working. Let's see.
pick your hero or villain. I'm not judging.
I like the Hawkeye team up more than the Phoenix one, but the Phoenix one's clearly superior. Like, it's not even a joke. Well, we banned Punisher. I don't know why we're banning Punisher. Is he like just that good right now, or? Well, I get, okay, you know what? I know why they banned Punisher. Why would you pick Bestial Hunt over Rocket? Well, now he can tank because his Punisher got banned. I don't even know why we banned Punisher when we have a Punisher. Is he just gonna rage quit? God damn it! Why did we ban the Punisher? Why couldn't we ban something else? Like, why?
This battle calls for special.
Because now the Punisher doesn't want to play, and he's just gonna throw. Oh, he picked Penny. Okay, that could work.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Okay.
Spies and team.
Bop, bop, bop. Let's get going. Got to go to the high ground and then shoot from above. And then slam in an edge dance and see if I can get a kill that way.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area.
Okay, go up this way to get the corner. See what we're working with here. Okay, I gotta be careful of those corners. Oh, I gotta be careful of that corner.
Glad Bucky got out. Phoenix bullets. You think I'm
Oh.
Capture the mission area.
Why are you completely immune to everything? Well, we don't counter dive anymore, so that's fun.
Will strike. Cosmic rounds. I spy some bad guys. Every little bit helps. Cosmic rounds.
I don't even think that shit fucking slows them, to be brutally honest. Good pick. Okay, we got 2 picks. I got Rocket, though.
Your team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Precision.
Oh, I'm trying to find Rocket. Can't find him. Can you bubble her so she doesn't get immediately killed like that? Nope.
Phoenix bullets. Sometimes you have to squash a
Okay.
Double kill.
Okay, they're gonna let me just do that. Fine.
Phoenix bullets.
Better when we work together. I am a
Cosmic rounds.
control seized.
Okay, I gotta be careful.
Even small victories are worth celebrating.
Phoenix bullets.
Oh, he seems pretty good right now. Huge eats, maybe?
Cosmic rounds. Invisible? Thanks.
Huge picks.
For mutant kind.
Cosmic rounds. Enemy ahead of us.
Oh my god, I can't fucking see worth a damn. I literally can't see through all the fucking things.
Phoenix bullets.
Enemy located.
Okay, they're just gonna keep trying to dive on us. my god. Ooh, we got that one down. That doesn't do anywhere near enough damage. So much for fucking hit scan when I'm pointing at the damn ground. Oh. It sucks because, like, Iron Fist and Spider-Man used to be just, like, hard countered by Widow. And now it's like she literally just can't do anything to him. She doesn't have enough damage to actually kill them consistently. Like, it's possible, but I think it's time to swap to this one so I do more individual damage per bullet. And it's like there's just an Iron Fist. I don't even know what to do because there's just nothing.
Should I know who you are?
Okay.
Stepping out of the shadow.
Because I can't even get to the back line because it's like the second I move away from my squishies, I just get dove by an Iron Fist. And it's like you just can't compete against him. He has too much health. You used to be able to beat him by utilizing your stun, and now he's just like, no, I don't really care. You literally don't do anything to me. And like the second I pop my ult, their healers hide. So now I'm gonna stop trying. I'm just gonna hold an angle and see what I can do. I just need to hold the angle. Just get like angles on them. How the fuck did I get knocked out of my stun? Yeah, he's not gonna do anything on Deadpool. He needed to play that at the beginning. I don't even think it's possible for Black Widow to fight Iron Fist anymore. Because he just jumps on you and that's it. Okay, F6 time. How the fuck did that block that?
Perfect precision.
Oh. I wish that stunned because I could have killed him.
Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Phoenix bullets.
And he's just hunting me, and then my team, like, I just don't have the DPS to deal with him. He's literally just fucking hunting me. There's literally no one paying attention. Because the best part is it's literally just this guy hunting me.
Phoenix bullets.
Yeah, you guys aren't gonna win this.
Phoenix bullets.
Okay. Jesus fucking Christ. You just get pushed. Like, you just constantly get pushed. They did everything but Namor. I'm the only one that, like, did any damage. Well, I got my MVP at least. There's no, I wasn't gonna run back. Yeah, I think they should give back the stun. I don't see why they got rid of it. They should definitely just give back the stun or change the ability. Either if I don't get the stun, make Edge Dance do like 150 damage or something. Like make the ability ridiculous. Oh my god, dude. What is even this crap, dude? Well, avoid his teammate. Avoid his teammate. Avoid his teammate. Avoid his teammate. Well, let's get these push-ups done, I guess. I don't even know how you beat Iron Fist anymore because I use Edge Dance and it's kind of pointless. And I don't understand why they did that. It literally does, like, there's no reason to use the ability anymore other than a little bit of damage. Okay. How many more push-ups? We're on our... Oh, I gotta update the loss. Not bad. Where the fuck's my mouse? There we go. Oh, any more. Okay. Why did they get rid of the stun, dude? Okay. It's not really about rip skins and anything else. Ooh. Let's practice the insta. Ah, fuck. I was gonna say let's practice the insta kill combos. Because there's like a combo where you land on them. You hit them with the slow while you're in the air, land on them, kick, and then swap and just punch them. And then if they're 275, you have to shoot them once.
Stepping out of the shadows.
But I just don't know what to do when you're fighting Iron Fence or Spider-Man anymore, because they're just literally immune to damage. You used to just be able to grab them with your stun. Ooh. I don't even know who the fuck to do. Just leave it. Black Panther's gone though. He's I don't know why they got, like, if you got too close to Black Widow and you didn't insta kill her, you had to be worried that she can fight back. And now she can't really fight back if you dive her, other than like a momentary knockback. Iron Fist doesn't care about a momentary knockback because of his shields. And if you don't have another DPS doing shit, you're just gonna lose. And it's like, come on, guys. And it's always triple DPS. It's always triple DPS. There's a single tank. He's getting walked down. There's an Iron Fist Spider-Man, and all the other DPS are either they're not doing dive or they're not helping with the poke. And you're just sitting, it's like, why am I being subjected to this? It's like there's an Iron Fist literally hunting me through the like when I'm trying to get a flank, because that's his whole shtick. He's just hunting me. And I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. I do not. I think Iron Fist is insane right now. Especially, probably not like actually good, just because he just dives into the back line, and there's literally, if your team doesn't turn around to stop him, he just kills whatever the hell he wants, just through combos. It's like I jumped and I slammed on him. He just kicked me out of the slam, negating my damage. What? If you stun me now fast enough, you can kick me out of Edge Dancer, which is heavily nerfed. It doesn't do increased damage. It's incredibly nerfed. Why are we like? Why is this even like a thing? And you lost a lot of her damage potential. I like the fire rate change and all that stuff, but it's you just laser like a thing, and you can like bully Penny and Thing, like the non-shield tanks. The sniper mode was a little better into shield tanks because you had more burst damage into them, and this is just sustained, bro. Your jump is kind of worthless because it's supposed to be like Captain America, but like you don't have Captain. Like they should have given me over like regenning shield then or something. Okay. I just hate like the Spider-Man like double dive right now is kind of nuts.
The battle starts in 5,
And like Iron Fist could just stay on you, and there's no way you can escape
2,
him.
1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
Okay. Okay, so that's what you do. Okay, I just gotta stay on these angles. Okay. I need to get some high ground.
Letting the dark child out, I see.
Because like if you can support a dive character, dude, holy shit. But like not being able to do certain jumps anymore is nuts. Oh, he turned around in time. How are you even healing now that I think about it? Especially when I slammed into her and she got full stunned. Yeah, we should have banned Gambit. That was a big strange ult. I'm gonna grab another corner here. How are you? What? Just keep assassinating one or two healers.
Only 60 seconds left.
That topped me off. Thanks.
Ooh. God damn it.
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
R&R in a box.
Ooh. I almost assassinated him.
Enhanced ammo.
Good pick.
Phoenix bullets.
I hate the green, dude. The green, like the green shield's kind of dookie.
You're not working alone. Enhanced ammo. I spy
God
some
damn
bad
it.
guys.
grab a corner here. Let's grab a corner here. Let's get behind them.
Every little bit helps. Cosmic rounds. Precision.
Armed and dangerous. Again.
Oh, thank you for saving me. Well, he lived. He's got that ult. He's gonna get them all. They have a devil dino, not the daredevil, so they might make it. Captain's holding pretty well.
Enemy in front of us.
How's it going, little Max?
The Vishanti's power.
Only 60 seconds left.
Okay.
Let the devil.
Dude, how are you keeping up with me? They need to give me back the normal jump height. I don't know why they made all these nerfs to this character while they was already not a good character, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm doing okay. I need to get better at my tracking because I'm saying like a 41% accuracy when I normally say like a 55 or 60.
Together to victory.
Down to 30 seconds.
Okay, they're going in. Okay, so the only thing I can do is B-hop. Oh, well, they're gonna... Oh, no, they're not swapping. They're gonna try to just run up. Yep. Good, good, good.
The current score is 0.
Let's keep rolling through. Now we're on offense, and I can do a little better.
Including which side you're on.
It's just so hard to hit these, like all these characters, like all these supports just have so much healing now. It's nuts. And then they got their, like... I'm sitting there just damaging. What's your fave gamer? Me. I love myself. See, like this works so well. It's just there's just like the rest of her new, like the gun is a good change. Like I don't know why they changed everything else about her kit. That just made her go from like, okay, this is actually going to be a little more playable to she needs the stun back. I think her jump should be a little higher because she's a DPS. Let her bounce around a little more.
30 seconds before you attack.
And there's like a delay as well now after jumping. You used to be able to double jump, and now you can't. So there's like a half-second delay before you can jump again.
Better than expected. I guess.
I like the rework. I like the change to her sniper. I like this being like that being on the right trigger. I think it should have the slow should be 50%, and it should be a field, and it should last like 2 seconds.
It never hurts to stay on guard.
3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
I spy some bad guys.
Let's grab some high ground, get that reload. My teammates pushed him back a bit.
Cosmic rounds.
That's a blade. Ooh. Which game do you stream mostly? Currently, I've been doing the last 2 weeks. I was doing Halo Combat Evolved, Lasso. When the new Halo comes out, I'm gonna be streaming that, and then I'm just getting the MarvelRivals placements done. I'll probably grind this game on my own time, but I just wanted to play this a little bit because there's some downtime. Well, I know I can fight Blade. He didn't. He's still pretty okay.
Phoenix bullets. I spy some bad guys.
my god. See, like, why can I not sprint while reloading? Like, what is that?
Cosmic clouds. Cosmic clouds.
I need to get some corners. From the US. Okay.
Precision.
God damn it. I killed 2 of them. And he's just back up anyways.
Not after everything I've been through in the river. Enhanced ammo.
Damn it.
Cosmic clouds.
Okay. Good ult. Ah, damn it. As long as he doesn't target me, I live. Big mistake, buddy. Yeah, I'm getting sick and tired of the people that like they chat to you for a few minutes and it's like, oh, it's not a bot, and then it's a bot. Like, second he asked where I was from, I immediately knew he was a bot. It's kind of ridiculous. She's definitely better on the attack because edge dance, like, she can get angles better. I definitely prefer her attacking. Defense, I'm not like, certain maps just aren't good for it. Oop. We are 3 for 3. Looks like we got maybe 1 or 2 matches in. Yeah, just from the way that I'm feeling right now, she needs her stun back. I don't think it's fair that she doesn't have her stun. I think she should be able to sprint while reloading. Because it's literally like you have to swap weapons if you're in the middle of reloading. You got to run away. Like, you have no escape pattern. I feel like the reload takes a little long too. Like, compare like her reload speed to like Punisher. Her ammo downtime is a lot lower. I feel like you'd want her to also have 30 rounds instead of 20, because 20 just feels super short. 30, I think, puts her up on like the sustain of Punisher. They gave her 5 extra damage a shot, so she does a lot more damage at closer range. It's so hard to get in on like Jubilee, but I think it's just because Jubilee's good. Like, when I snuck up on her, I didn't give her time to do anything, and her kit was down. You could just delete squishies, and now I know how to do it. And I'm just going to be like a poke, like grab a corner, poke, see if I get a pick. If not, melt back into the map and just run. And you're literally a dive poke hero that's just worse than like Hela or Phoenix. But I don't know, man. I think it's I like the team. I like the rework. I think her ult probably shouldn't be what it is. I think they should give her a new ult, bring back the scope feature, and get rid of her batons. But they're gonna keep the batons because, you know, they have the animations for it. If they don't want to get rid of the batons should be giving her shields when she hits and give her like 10 shields a hit, so she has some sort of like sustainability in the scrum. But I don't know, man. You're never getting a team up because no one plays Hawkeye and no one plays Phoenix right now. If you can get a Phoenix on your team, though, it's pretty good. Why are we banning Phoenix? I definitely want her jump to go back to being normal, you know, and I'd like her edge dance to go back to being normal, and I'd like the slow to be better and leave a slow field like it did in the past. And because like there are just other characters that do the same thing, and their stuff's on a shorter cooldown, and I don't understand. Like, it's literally not even like, how long does the slow even last, or is it literally just damage? Yeah, it doesn't even tell you how long the electroplasma. Like, if you got hit by her ult, by her slow, it was literally like a 75% slow for 3 seconds, you know? But hitting your slow and then immediately popping ult is pretty good, especially if you get that headshot. Or doing it the other way around, we get the headshot and then hit scan. That can help out.
This phone calls for special ammo.
See, you see, you should be able to bunny hop because I'm pretty sure Captain America can bunny hop.
Decided to join the rest of humanity against the enemy that might
Ooh.
destroy our whole time stream.
For the moment, at least until you decide
Okay.
mutants don't belong with the rest of humanity again.
Okay.
The battle starts in 5,
So we got a rocket that I can kill pretty quick.
3, 2, 1.
It seems we have company.
This party sounds super lit.
There's a Jubilee and a rocket.
We need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
Dude, Jesus Christ, you can fucking keep up with me. The fuck is shooting at me? Is there a blade?
Ain't no right way to hit me.
Do your worst.
Let's get behind, grab Jubilee again.
Turn around if I were you. Oh, they do not look happy. We found my weak spot. Coming at ya.
Okay. Okay. I'm just being a nuisance. I am just being a nuisance. I'm dead. Oh, he's getting heals. I'm not.
Perfect precision. Like fish in a barrel.
They faded halfway. Stop them. Better stop that vehicle.
Phoenix bullets.
Oh my god, dude. He's just like a flying Namor now. I had two of them just staying behind in their spawn, and my teammates couldn't hold.
In the red room.
Now might be a good time to stop them.
Power beyond sight.
The fuck was that?
Better stop that vehicle.
Oh, how is a blade surviving?
Enhanced ammo.
Okay. Okay. Why is that pulling me into it? What is my team doing?
Not after
How is there a Star-Lord not just eating a Human Torch alive? Oh my god. I need to just go around the corner. The Human Torch is fucking protecting his squishies.
Phoenix bullets.
Why am I being targeted by this strange?
There's still a chance to stop them.
Enhanced ammo.
This feels empty, yet somehow dangerous.
Let airstrike.
Time
Ooh. Please kill him. Okay, I don't even know what the hell happened there.
I'll finish the job this time.
They hit a checkpoint.
Ooh.
Good time to stop them.
I spy some bad Phoenix bullets. Perfect precision.
The zoom in on like tripled or something because it's got way too much zoom. It feels like the zoom went up. Why are you like, what are we doing, guys?
Cosmic rounds.
The fuck is that? Can like anyone deal damn? I'm dying 7 fucking times. Okay, where? No, what was it? No, I want to do the Hulk one, right?
Splendid! Even more of my loyal subjects answer my call.
Okay.
Back to the fight.
I'll patch you up.
Drown them. By the eye of Agamotto, 1,000 gods!
Oh my god, dude. I've died 8 times to just being deleted in the back line. We had a rocket ult.
Like the tide.
Only 60 seconds left. Don't give them another inch. Or else.
Monsters of the deep.
Why did my ult not go off? Okay.
The current score is 0-3.
I've died 9 times.
Including which
I absolutely despise Jubilee. Oh,
you'll need a
back to
top-notch
Widow.
team to
We're on
win
a
this one.
attack.
Stepping out of the shadows.
I don't even know how to deal with Jubilee, dude. Like, you try to dive her and she just kind of sits in her bubble. It's like, okay, well, I got the bubble out the way. It doesn't matter. Then there's just a Human Torch. Why are you going that? My tanks just get walked through because there's a Venom. And, wow, they banned Penny. That's why we can't just deal with it. Okay.
Battle calls for special ammo.
And the Jubilee gives, like, a shit ton of movement speed, which is ridiculous. Like, they should have just gone Angela and started just picking one off
30
at a
seconds
time.
before you attack. Get ready.
I've got a lock on our enemies.
Okay.
A few strategic hits and this battle should be over.
You know, it's too bad you're not
I probably shouldn't pop the slow until they're about to die. Just hit him with that hit scan and use it as the final shot, just to
I'm
make
good
sure.
at what I do, but I don't take any joy from it.
I think this will be the last game,
4, 3,
win or lose.
2, 1.
Bogies, here they come. Secrets always come out. But I'm not afraid of showing the world who I really am.
How many of those does he have?
Destination.
Put me in bubble wrap. Enhanced ammo.
Okay, 3 more seconds. Okay, let's go around the side. Slam onto the back line here. Oh, yeah.
Phoenix bullets. Bogies, here they come.
Halfway there. Keep going.
Come on. What are we doing? Why are we so far back?
Widow is operational again.
Okay, well.
Cosmic rounds.
Oh, you literally can't even hear him.
Knock me off. Thanks.
Get that vehicle moving again.
Jesus Christ, this blade, man.
Perfect precision.
My friends are here. Rudicon, here we come.
Phoenix bullets.
Ooh. Okay, there's no blade, so it's one of their DPS is gone. Let's get some high ground behind them.
Cosmic rounds. Airstrike. Target neutralized.
Double kill.
Ooh.
Only 60 seconds left.
By the eye of Agamotto.
Enemy down.
Okay.
Put a spring in my step.
What the fuck, dude? They're literally. Why are they all peeling for them?
I am strengthened for battle.
What happened? I'm the only one getting fucking kills.
30 seconds.
I killed 2 of them, bro. Go in.
Phoenix bullets.
Okay. I don't want to waste that.
Almost there. We'll try that now. Nowhere yet. Going to overtime.
Phoenix bullets.
Ooh, just got it all about diving, and now we're double poke.
Phantom.
Life energy, yum!
Cosmic rounds.
Jesus Christ, why does she have a flamethrower?
Every little bit helps. Phoenix bullets. Put a spring in my step.
I have tagged a foe. Hunt them.
Precision.
Enjoy the
Halfway there. Keep going.
my way. An unseen assault.
Like fish in a barrel.
Ooh. My god, dude. What the fuck, bro?
That topped me off. Thanks.
About spiders.
Phoenix bullets.
Almost there.
Ooh, let's go around the side. Reload. Oh, it sounded like a Deadpool.
The vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up
Let's go up the side.
Phoenix bullets. I've got your back.
Oh.
Eyes open.
Oh. Let's get up top.
Never thought I'd care so much about spiders. Here they come. Right out.
Cosmic rounds.
Jesus Christ, dude, you fucking died.
Phoenix bullets. Charge. Phoenix bullets.
Ooh, she looks like she's not fucking taking any damage.
Every little bit helps. You're not working alone.
Good shit. Good shotgun blast. Dude, like the speed at which they can fucking jiggle is insane.
Only 60 seconds left.
Enhanced ammo.
Ooh.
Enhanced ammo. Widow's strike. Widow's foot.
Feeling kind of vulnerable. Down to 30 seconds. Get that vehicle moving again.
Okay.
The final 10 seconds.
By the eye of Agamotto.
I don't know what the fuck knocked me up, but it fucking something knocked me up.
I'm doing this my way.
Cosmic rounds.
So close. This is your big chance.
Are you fucking me, man? Nope. Yeah, I don't even know, bro.
3.
I literally don't even know how, like, that is an incredibly fast fucking movement.
Can't expect
Like,
them all.
trying to track that is nuts. Like, I'm not even playing, dude. Like, tracking this Human Torch is insane with the Jubilee shit. I don't even know how you take him down. We just got lucky just by lobbing shots at him the whole time. Because he literally was just the entire time. You literally could not deal with him. But I think that's going to be it. We got 3 more wins. I guess I can grind a GM on my own, but it's like... Oh, my version's outdated. Okay, well, that's just going to be it then. Thank you all very much for watching, guys. If you made it this far, this helps me out if you hit that like button, but today's stream was kind of bad. But thank you all. Have a great day.